Guys, real quick before this video started, I just wanted to say that if you do like this content or this video, please hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, and comment and do all that stupid shit because it really does help videos get recommended to other people, helps my channel grow, helps motivate me to make more stuff like this. So yeah, anyways, I'll let this guide start now. Okay, so this is a video talking about the greasiest shit that you can do right now in this game. So I'm talking ore teleporting, item duplicating, item durability not really being an issue ever. Let's see what else. Inventory, weight limits not really being an issue, etc. Basically, a lot of the fundamental mechanics of the game just get completely negated by this cheese. And so, whether you use these things or not, I don't care. It's a PvE game. I would like to see the devs fix it because I don't like having the temptation of being able to teleport ore, which is the one thing I particularly am weak to, and I'm super guilty of abusing the shit out of that. Wish it wasn't an option, but it's too goddamn tempting to save all that time sailing to just use the cheese to teleport the ore. But, you know, to each their own. However you want to play the game, go for it. One day there's going to be mods where you can really do whatever you want, I'm sure. So it doesn't really matter because, you know, again, it is a PvE game. But anyways, I would love to see it fixed or at least disabled where like you can run a server where it's not an option. And the fix for doing it would basically be to have your character stored on the server rather than on the client's end. So the way you do all these things is when you're playing on your main world. So for example, the one I like to use, the ore teleporting, and they're all pretty much the same trick. Basically, you play on your main world. You, let's say, go up to a portal with a bunch of iron ore that you want to teleport through there. So you just throw it on you basically log out of your main world with the stuff you want to teleport, and then you throw it in a chest in an alternative world. So then you log back into your main world. You jump through the portal. Then you go once again back offline to your alternative world. You grab all that shit, you shove it right up your ass, you log back into the main server, and you've just smuggled a shit ton of fucking metal and ore and whatever else, you know, in your prison wallet. And so while doing that, you can also just be mid-dungeon crawl, you know, and your pickaxe breaks while you're farming mud piles or whatever. Or maybe you're carrying too much. You can just log out, go to your alternative world, repair all your shit, dump all your metal there, stockpile it up, and do that a bunch of times so you have a bazillion metal, and then you can go log back into your main world and just after you've pulled it all out in one go. So the greasiest thing you can abuse right now is going to be item duplicating. So this one's a little different. If you want more details on how to do this one, you would just Google where your world file is saved. But I'll just say very briefly that you basically just store a bunch of the items you want to duplicate in your offline world. And you can just make a copy of the world at that point with all these items. Let's say you take 100 iron, and you put it in your offline world, and then you make a copy of that offline world, and you set it aside. And now let's say you transport that iron to your main world using the previously discussed method. And then you take that copy you made of your alternative world that still had the 100 iron and you paste it back over. Now you can do it again, and you can just keep bringing that shit over and duplicating it. So I have not abused the item duplicating myself, but I kind of even regret abusing the ore teleporting, but what's done is done, and I'm probably going to keep doing that one. I would love to see them fix it and just remove it from the game as an option, but yeah. So my request to Iron Gate or Coffee Stain or whoever made this game, it would just be to please let us have the option of storing characters on a per server basis. That way, these types of things can't be exploited when we don't want them to be for a particular server or world. So yeah, anyways, Those are some cool, greasy little exploits you guys can use to duplicate items, to teleport ore, all that kind of junk. If you have fun playing the game that way, more power to you. Knock yourselves out. Anyways, guys, thanks for hanging out and watching this, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day.